Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Through History Challenge. The year is 7961 BC, and this is the final part of this era, meaning after this year, we'll be moving on to the next era. I already have everything set up for the most part, just a few things that I'm waiting to get done until after this era is finished. Just regarding the family and where things are going to go from here. But anyways, there's a lot going on for this year. A lot of birthdays. It's actually 9. I said 8 last time, but I miscounted. It was 9. We should be having a lot of babies born too. And it's technically an event year. Now, I wasn't sure if I wanted to do an event roll or not, since it is the last episode and nothing that happens here is going to matter. I thought about putting everything on the spinning wheel, spinning to see what would have happened if we would have continued, but not actually going through with it. So if you're seeing this, that's what I decided to do. If you're not, I'm going to end up cutting it. Here are the events. Everything's on here, everything that has been used before. So let's just see what would have happened. Oh, a callback to the very beginning. A disease would have hit the village, but anyways, I think I want to just get going with the birthdays. It's right at 7 in the morning. I did reset everything, but I let everyone get moving, but everyone is hungry, which means actually I'm going to feed everyone first, because Lily's making pancakes, but both of the toddlers, you might be wondering who's the second toddler. That's Tabni Ishtar. I went ahead and aged everyone up except for Enki, because I figured he should rock the pigtails. It's just a rite of passage at this point. So let everyone get some food when Lily's done cooking and let the toddlers eat. Then we'll see their fate. Okay, Lurian, you're cranky. I get it. If I do sound like I'm speaking a little lower than normal, that's because I'm recording at a different time than what I usually do, because I was just too excited to get this done. I have been anticipating this episode for a while now. Okay, Inky, you're the one that I was really waiting on, because you're the only one I have to age up. Stop, guys. So Lily, but I don't want to turn my back because of all of these vultures swarming. So Lily's cooking. She's almost done. Lurian, don't turn your wife into a toad. This should be common sense. Oh, you want to brood about me not letting you turn your wife into a toad. Okay, everyone. The only one who does not need food is you. So get out here. So, I could go ahead and do Tabni Ishtar's, but I kind of want to do Inky's first, because that's the one I'm most worried about. Come on, Lily. Why did you pick that spot? Of all the places around the table to choose, you choose the one where you're going to have the most issue actually sitting. Okay. Inky, are you ready to rock the pigtails? Because today is your birthday. Please don't glitch, because I don't want to have to do this morning over again. Ew, MDL? Oh, well, he didn't get the pigtails. He went for the Ibsen hair. Now he's gonna get a midlife crisis, just watch. Pick up your youngest. Nope. I'm not putting up with it. You're not gonna flirt with someone else. I refuse to give in to those wants. The midlife crisis just irritates me a lot. If I were playing under the impression of doing everything that my sim wants, then I would suffer it and the mood swings. But I'm not. Okay, so Inky's gonna be rocking this hairstyle for the rest of the day. I'll switch it out at the end of the day, back to his normal one, but... Oh, and his eyebrows changed. His outerwear is probably weird too, but I'll probably give him Lurian's. Time to see if you made it through your adult birthday unscathed. For Inky to make it through this roll, he needs to avoid the numbers 3, 6, 11, 13, and 18. Okay, he's fine. I can't believe that all of them have made it through the adult roll. I was actually worried about it. Well, except for Dazuzum, he didn't. But still, I thought more of them wouldn't. I even refreshed the page thinking that my dice was like, I don't know, stuck or something. Anyways, moving on. Let's go ahead and do Tabni Ishtar's birthday. So for Tabni Ishtar to make it through her toddler roll, she needs to avoid the numbers 4, 8, 12, and 16. Good thing we did Inky first. 15. Okay, she's fine. Okay, they're both fine. Now we are going to go over to Zarlagab's house for Gestinana's birthday. She has probably one of the hardest names too. Oh, I forgot, Puabi. I forgot to get your screenshot and to get rid of that gross EA hair off your arms. Ugh. If I had nicer looking body hair to where it looked a little more natural, I'd be willing to let her have arm hair, but I don't. And it just, ew. The EA hair, ew. Okay, we need to reset her. No. Come here. I need you to break in. Death fish. No, we don't need that. Oh, there she is. Never mind, Lurian. I don't need you to break in anymore. Oh, well, you already did. Here she is. Here's Gestinana. For Gestinana to make it through her child roll, she needs to avoid the numbers 3, 9, and 19. 6. Okay, she's fine. Okay. Now we got one more Lurian. I might need you to break in here too. Yep. Because today is also Nana's birthday. Sisurthos's only child. Oh, we don't need to break in because she popped up out here. You can kind of already see how much she's looking like Mammotum around the nose and the lips. I think she inherited a bit of a strange pupil shape, which means it comes from Lurian. It's just been modified from the random genetics mod, and her eye color has to be from Mammotum, but I can't remember what color eyes Mammotum had. Okay, she's the one I'm most worried about between her and Gestinana because this is Sisurthos's only child. Same numbers as before to avoid 3, 9, and 19. Here we go. 14. Okay. She's fine too. A little strange, that many birthdays and they all scraped through somehow. But I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd rather not start off with a death. Well, we're not starting off at this point. Okay, but I mean, there's still a lot more birthdays to go this year. Okay. We can send Lurian home. Then I'll let him brood, I guess. Since he wants to brood again. You should go ahead and get going. Are you serious? Really? I mean, she actually does want a woohoo, and I did promise it, but I'm kind of afraid she's gonna get pregnant again. And I kind of don't want to deal with another baby. I mean, I won't really have to deal with it. Sure, I'll let you guys do a little old woohoo. Since Sabine wants it, just please, let's not have another baby. I think you guys can be done for babies in this era. Just, you got the 5 of them so far. And these 2 are gonna go woohoo too. Apparently it's woohoo day. It's actually kind of beneficial that we're stopping here where we're ending this era this year, because considering the village and the prospects for Gazualam, everyone is basically related. Every family is related. The only family that we don't have a tie to directly are the Crumblestones, outside of the connection of Salili's sister. So there are Crumblestones that we are related to in that capacity, but the Ibiadad Crumblestones. Oh no, what? Yeah, go in there. But considering the teenagers, Puabi was probably the best candidate, but I married her off to Simigir. Oh, blanked for a second. Everyone else is also in committed relationships, or they're related to Gazualam, because everyone is related. So all of the possible candidates that Gazualam could be with were snapped up by the other men, basically. So when he's eligible for marriage, which would be right at the beginning of next part, I would have no idea who to pair him off with, unless I broke someone up, which, you know, I'm not really that big opposed to. You know, she needs to learn her skills, Gazualam, so would you please put her down? Actually, you can make yourself useful and you can be the one that potty trains her. Oh, I should get Lurian in here to clean these. Oh, of course you are. Whatever. I'm not gonna stop you. Just keep doing it. No need, Salili. You don't have to waste your time. We have a Lurian for that. Now, there is something aside from birthdays that I would like to do. I'm gonna go ahead and mention it now, but I am not sure if I'm going to be able to pull it off due to the freezing issue and the issue with this save and how big it is and all the sims in it. Is I'd like to throw one last party, bring over certain people from the village. Not everyone, because it's a lot of people, though they would probably crash the party anyway. I'm not sure if this save could handle it, so we'll see. The perfect day for it, where I'm not having to do any rolls, is actually the beginning of the next part. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in the next part. Lurian, didn't I tell you to brood? What, did Salili, like, interrupt you to go do the old woohoo? Oh, it's actually, oh no, they're still dormant. Even though it looks kind of warm out here, it's not, because I disabled snow. That's something to look forward to. In the next area, it's going to be a fresh save. And I mean it in the sense of, like, actually a fresh save. So, I should be able to have snow effects without freezing, hopefully. Because my other games, my personal saves, I'm able to have everything I want. Snow, no snow, rain, all of it, no freezing. I may as well promise that. You play chess a lot, Lurian. Slowly, rather than mopping that up, because it's just going to keep spreading, and I think Enki's going to go in there to vainly mop it too. Every time I see Enki out of the corner of my eye with this hairstyle, I keep thinking Ibisen. Even though he's blue, I still think Ibisen. Oh, by the way, I think it's Amarenzu Mountain. So Ibisen and Kuaya are definitely divorced, even though it didn't give me the option. And Kuaya immediately started up something with Balich. Ibisen, in the middle of the night when I was preparing for this episode, started up something with Amarenzu Mountain. And yes, that bothers me a lot because she's a lot younger than him. It's creepy. Especially since Emarenzu is Ninlil's daughter. Pretty sure. In fact, let me check real quick. I think I had this question before of how Emarenzu was related to the family. Pretty sure. Yeah. Now, they're not an official relationship yet. They're just romantic interests, but are you still with? Yeah, he's still with Ishmael. Oh, you're official? Okay. Ubarun. Urbal, okay. I honestly forgot that he was with Urbal. Yes, you do. I haven't heard anything about them, so I guess their relationship's pretty steady. Guys! Oh, really? Really, Enki? Speed! You can't wait till he's done potty training her? Oh, here we go. First baby of this last year has been born. Potatums. And it's a little boy. Okay. Let's see if he lives. So, for Potatum, she just needs to avoid the number 1. Okay, Potatum's fine. For their new baby boy, he needs to avoid the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20. Oh no. Well, this one died. Wonder if it's a vampire. We'll go see in a second. So I picked the name Susuda, but he died. So let's see. Is he at home yet? Oh, yeah. We bring Lurian over here. See if Susuda is a vampire or not. I swear, if he's a vampire, I think that this save is just insistent on killing off all the vampires, with few exceptions. Well, I guess it'd be my dice rather than the save. Okay. Oh, she had the baby right on the front lawn. That's weird. Usually they run to the hospital. Oh, Lurian. Stop your brooding. Sorry that I'm cutting that short. You can brood tonight. No, not a vampire. He's just stillborn. No, you're not going to change your grandson. Hold Susuda so I can just deal with this and there's no glitch with the crib. Okay, good. Tabni Ishtar was potty trained. Goodbye, baby Susuda. You weren't a vampire, but you succumbed to the role anyway. Alright, everyone. So, Lily, I'm pretty sure someone put the pancakes in the refrigerator. Why are you getting food from the cooktop? Are you hungry? You're not even hungry. I forgot that they do that. Because I haven't caught them doing it in a while. What are you doing? Being picked up? Talking to her? Okay. You can teach her to walk tomorrow. Now, I'm hopeful that the other babies won't be born during the night. We'll see. Consider the hollowness of life. Because if they're born during the night, that's going to make jumping to the morning a little difficult. What does everyone need? Starting to get tired. Starting to get tired. Ooh, Enki, rather than going way over there, go right here. Right where Lurian can see you. How awkward. You're gonna need to put her down because you need to do your business, buddy. You as well. You need to stop playing with that thing. Oh, Rishamash, Sky, and Shag Shag. Okay. He's a little younger than her. He's 12. She's... how old is she again? Oh, it looks like it's glitched. Right? Ha! His glitched. Must have been when I reset everything. Because I always forget to put those things back in the inventory. Okay, who are you shouting at? Oh my gosh. Enki. Okay, let's see. How old is Shag Shag? 13. Yeah, so they're only a year apart. It's not too bad. Oh wait, no, I didn't change the year. She's 14, 2 years apart. Not that bad. Though I don't think she's turned 14 yet. I think she turns 14 at the end of this year. So yeah, she's still 13. You're gonna need to apologize to your son. I'll let the animation go there. Oh my god, look. You walked out on him. Makes no sense to get angry at him when you walk into him doing it. Now you're gonna hug him and make it better. Think I'm gonna need to feed everyone. You come grab some pancakes before they're all gone. Okay, you sold off simoleons for 0 simoleons? Are you gagging? Oh, come on, Sabine. It was just once. It was just once. How? Why? It's a 25% chance. She wasn't this fertile, just... Ugh. Okay, fine. That means she'll have the baby by the 4th day. Fine, I can accept it. Would you come put mesh heat in the crib? Okay, go to sleep. I need to figure out these percentages. It's gotta be something in the settings that's just not right. Okay, now we're going to fast forward, verify the age change, and then skip to the morning, unless something else happens during the night. Okay, we've jumped to the morning, and as you can see, there are puddles on the floor because Lurian ice blasted the sink again. Because of course he did. We do have some birthdays to take care of. But I think we'll wait a little bit to see if the lighting improves a little. Sounds like these two are awake. Oh, I forgot Inky's hair. Ugh. I forgot about Inky's hair. I was doing all the birthdays, and, well, Inky's gonna rock the Ibby Sin hair one more day. I'll for sure remember it this time. Ah, his clothes got messed up. Lurian, I need to transfer your clothes. I knew I forgot someone. But you... playing? You're kind of hungry. Would you come feed her, Gazualam? I guess I could let him use the bathtub. Yeah, go ahead, sweet. I mean, because we're not going to need all that water here soon. Oh, you want a hug? Slowly, sure, after I take care of the birthdays. And first, I'm going to take care of your needs. Alright, so there's 3 birthdays today. We're going to take care of the youngest one first, because the other 2 are in the same family. I can hear him. Today is, Zamug's birthday, which is the youngest of, currently the youngest of Ranjani and Himdialam. I think she's next to have her baby. Not too sure. Can't quite remember. I think it's her. Yeah, of course it's her. Ooh, Shag and Amba are drifting apart. Here he is. Zamug. Nurian, come pick him up so we can have a better angle. He's got different pupils as well, so it looks like he inherited a little bit from Lurian. I wonder if Indialam has misshapen pupils too. I can't tell because, well, no, he's a vampire. I would have noticed if he had misshapen pupils, so it must come from the grandfather. Lurian, your genetics seem to just skip a whole generation, pop up in your grandkids. Quit rolling your eyes so we can see your pupils. He's got silver eyes too. Come on, there they are. It has a slight ovalness to them rather than circles. Okay, let's see if you live. For Zamug to make it through his toddler birthday, he has to avoid the numbers 4, 8, 12, and 16. 3. Okay, barely made it. Alright, You can put him down now, Lurian. Oh, I forgot to verify traits again. Oopsie. Alright, doesn't look like anyone's home. Let's see. Nope, no one's home. I might not need to bring you, Lurian. So, we'll start with the younger, which is Akur. This is, the second baby of Kuwari. Here he is. I forgot to verify what his traits were ahead of time. If I'm going to keep this system, I'm going to need to mark down all of their traits as I go. Let's just see what traits you have, and then I'll probably pick whatever the second one is to get rid of it or replace it. He's currently brooding. Of course he is. Friendly. Insane. I'm going to get rid of the insane trait. I don't know if he grew up with that one, but I do have some issues with the insane trait, practically speaking. I'm not going to go into the whole, what does insane even mean, but the changing of clothing irritates me. Not that we're going to be playing him, but still, it's the principle of the matter. And we'll assume he was friendly and brooding as a baby. And now let's see which one of Elitem's traits he's inherited. You know what I just realized? I didn't do this for Gestinana or Inanna. I think I'm just going to leave it rather than go, well... Okay, Inanna, I was actually going to let her have a Sicerthos trait both times. I'll go take care of that, I think, after all. But for now, this is Elitem's. Which one he's going to inherit? Akur. Hydrophobic, okay. Now let's see if he lives. So for Akur to make it through his child row, he has to avoid the numbers 3, 9, and 19. 14, okay, he's fine. Alright, let's bring his brother here, because it's also silver. It's also Utu's birthday. Anyways, here's Utu. Once again, didn't verify his traits. Oopsie. Let's quickly see what traits you have. I don't remember which one he inherited when he was a child. Probably couch potato. Because that's what his mother has. So he's a couch potato. Hopeless romantic might have been the one that he inherited. Never nude. Perfectionist. Yeah, I'm thinking it was probably hopeless romantic. So let's see what trait he's gonna get now from Kuwari. This time I'm for sure recording the wheel. So let's see. Kuwari's got some good traits other than light sleeper. Friendly. Okay, that's a good one. Now then, to see if you live. It's just one number this time. 7. Here we go. 2. Okay, he lived. Alright, that was a lot of birthdays that we just got through, and no one died except for a baby that was just born. That doesn't really count. I'd need to go back and check Shag and Ishmael, because from looking at my spreadsheet, those two would have been the last ones that I would have missed if I did miss them, and I have the sneaking suspicion that I did when I did traits, that I just didn't even think of it. But if I did, which you will know probably, but I would have to go back and review it because my memory's not very good. But it's really not that important. Oh, what a shock. I wonder who caused that relationship to split. It wasn't Durl. There it goes. Durl splitting with Ninshibur, or Ninshibur dumping him. Either way, caused my game to lag. Oh, his imaginary friend came back to life. Unfortunately, as soon as he woke up, there it was. Gazawalam, are you really eating brains right now? What are you two up to? Oh, you're all over each other. Inky with the Ibisen hair. Then, even though you're a stinky Inky right now, you're going to come teach your daughter to walk. Alright, put her down. Yeah, good. Oh, Sabit's doing the spin right as I was going to the river. Oops. He's standing on the water. Oh, I already sent him. I forgot. There you go. You want a girl again? We don't need to talk to Inky. I probably should just cancel out that one because it's not going to happen, but it's fine. You do realize you only have one oh, no, you have two sons. Sorry, Gazawalam, I almost forgot about you. My game did freeze on me, but I'm pretty sure it was because Rajni went to try and have a baby and got stuck when she went into labor. But I just replayed a little bit, so there are some minor discrepancies, like Sabit's not wearing exactly the same thing. Enki is teaching Tabni Ishtar to walk, and she might be a little further ahead. But they're minor things, nothing major. But anyways, Rajni this time actually had the baby, didn't have issues routing. I think this issue is probably exemplified by the roadless world, so keep that in mind if you want to play in a roadless world. But anyways, let's see if this baby lives. Okay, so Rajani just needs to avoid the number 1. Rajani's fine. And the baby needs to avoid the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, and 20. Alright, this baby dies too. Alright, give her a random name, Hamusi. And that is Imdiulam and Rajani's last baby try. They ended in the same way that Amba and her Kala did, with a death. I don't know if she went to the hospital or not. Let me just go to... I don't want to go to map view more than I have to. No, she's home. So let's come over here to deal with it. So there's Hamusi, little blue baby. Pretty sure that's a vampire. I think that might be... Yeah, I don't think Indielum had any other vampire babies. I'm not sure. Can I tell with the dead ones from here? Not really. No, I really can't tell. As soon as Rajani puts her down... No, Lurian, stop. Okay, come break into the house so that way I have access. Because she's gonna go put her in the crib. No, she's not a vampire. She's just pale blue, and she died. Put her down. What's your issue? Go take care of it. Hang on, Zamuk. I'm sure... Oh. Tabni Ishtar learned to walk. Okay, time to take care of this. Because Rajani is apparently not going to take care of her son. Would you do that, Lurian? Who knows where Imbielum is? Yeah, Rajani, it's sad. Who's shouting? Is Imbielum here? Oh, MDLM is here. Oh, he's fighting with Boozer. Boozer, why are you over here fighting with MDLM? Okay, so now she just needs to learn to talk. Do you guys want to teach her to talk? Yes, you do. Let's get rid of that. Oh yeah, this time, Inky wants a boy. And Speak could not care less. Now put her down. Your wife would like to talk to you. We'll deal with the talking later. Something not really related, just kind of on my mind, since I was reading a story, like an article, while I was waiting for this to load in again after it froze. Does the word kiddo bother anyone else, or is that just a me problem? Because I find the word kiddo, kiddos, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. Like, I can't stand it. I'm not sure what it is about it. I think it's just, it feels patronizing. That might be what my issue is. And it's a certain type of person who uses the word that creates the nails on the chalkboard. It's, I'm not really sure how to describe it. Just, I don't know. There are certain words that I just can't explain why I can't stand them. That's one of them. Yeah. It wasn't anything related to the article I was reading. It was just a comment on the article. Oh, we have a kitten. Evil genius, you naughty cat. Oh, Puabi had a baby. Oh yeah, that's right, she did get pregnant. Well, I technically did what I originally set out to do, which was play this until Gen 4 was born, because here we go. Here's Generation 4. Of course, it's not the heir who had Gen 4, but semantics. Let's see if Puabi lives. Now, while this is technically her first pregnancy, she is living with Anba and Irkala. So, while I can't verify that she's currently home with Irkala, I think it's a safe assumption. I haven't really been paying attention to that anyway in the side households, which in the future I'm probably going to change. But anyways, she just needs to avoid, well, it might change if I change my gameplay style. We'll see. She just needs to avoid the number 1, is the point. 15. Okay, she's fine. The new baby girl, the first in Gen 4, she can't roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Here we go. Oh, she lived. Alright. So I picked out a long name. Enhedu Anna. Make sure it was 2 N's. Yeah, 2 N's. So, I actually met the original goal I had. Gen 4 has been born. So, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure Elitam and Kuwari just decided to have a baby again. So, I don't know if that will be in on this day, or if it'll be tomorrow. But I also know Aruru is going to have another baby, because I figured everyone may as well have another one before the end. And then Sabit for sure will have one on the 4th day. So, still more chances for devastation, but I'm rather pleased that Gen 4 lived. Does she need anything? Yeah, she needs a bath. Come here and bathe her. Wait, oh, Siduri's in the bathtub. Didn't even notice you, because of the giant sensor box. Sabit's gonna go to bed early, it seems. Well, she's gonna be up late. Early, I mean. Oh, come on, he's not even in front of you, Siduri. That was ridiculous, the foot tapping. Enki, you can't even tell the imaginary friend is there. Okay, she's done. Alright. Oh, that imaginary friend. Ugh, come put Meshi in the crib. Oh, oh my gosh, these imaginary friends. Since I had to reload this again, it's a lot later than I wanted it to be when I was like, oh, I'm gonna record this part already. So I'm getting kind of tired because I'm recording this pretty late. So my patience is fraying. Thankfully, this day is almost over because I'm ready for my day to be over. Nope. Nope, Inky, you come to bed, okay? Speed's probably already almost ready to wake up. Let's see. Yep, she is. She went to bed super early, but that's fine. That's fine. She'll be on a weird schedule. You'll make her take a nap tomorrow. Come here, clean these dishes, Larian. Okay, so I verified that the age changed, and it is now midnight, which means we are in the second half of this year, and that means this part is over. I'm really pleased that Gen 4 was not just born, but lived. That was kind of an exciting surprise, especially since every single other baby has died, basically, so far in this year. I mean, it was only 3 babies born this year, but it's not really looking up for this last wave of babies. Anyways, next part, I'm going to try to bring over the people who, mean something to the family. Not everyone, but I imagine since it'll be a party, there's going to be party crashers and then routing issues and all of that. It might be too big of a headache for me to put up with in a save this big with this many Sims. We'll see if that happens, but I'm not going to be dealing with that tonight when I'm recording this first part. Nope. I'm going to take a little bit of a break and then finish this up some other time. So then it won't be a break for you, just a break for me. But anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you in the last part of this era. Goodbye.